Hello everybody, Burnedoutguy here and welcome back to OutWorld Station. Alright, so they had a big update there, 1.1. Oh, they added some CPU control that's going to be controlling some ships, a bunch of recipe changes, and some extra machines as well, like upgrades. Like I think your machines here are upgraded. There's a few other machines that can get upgraded too, so they can produce more stuff. Very cool, very awesome as well. Apparently some of the speeds have changed for certain things, so stuff can move faster in and out of the hub, and apparently there are different types of connectors that connect things. I think they changed something like that with the connectors or something anyways. But anyhow, don't think they oh, I see what it is. I see what they changed. Okay, so you remember how everything used to be like pluses all the time? Now it only shows you when it's connected to something. That's kind of cool. All right, I see what they've done. Aha, looks nice. Looks way nicer like that. I agree. All right, so with that being said, we have to go up here and choose a new objective. So our objective is going to be the CPU control. So we're going to do that one first. Gonna go up here and we're gonna toss in 10 computer. Most excellent.
Ship CPU control.
Oh, I interrupted her. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Alright, doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll get into that in a second. I just gotta fix this power problem. Happens every time. I don't know why. Everything will power back on. I'll be good. Anyhow, so with that being said, let's go make a ship or two here. We'll make one of these and one of these, and we'll see what happens when we control them. The next thing on the list here. These are the MK2 refiners and the MK2 power. That's going to be pretty awesome as well. That's just nanotubes. That's not a problem. Take that, baby.
The Mark II refinery and Mark II fusion reactor have now been unlocked. The Mark II refinery can process gases and liquids at an enhanced rate for less power consumption, while the Mark II fusion reactor produces additional power while using less fuel.
That's awesome. Very good. So we come down to these things here. We can upgrade them. They'll help us create more water for all of this. Apparently, this has been reduced or whatever. Or increased. They increase the amount or reduce the time or something for the recipe. I can't remember what they said. But we can upgrade all of that, and then that should help us create all of these a lot faster, which is very nice. And then hopefully we'll always have a nice little big backup of them. Another thing they did is they can upgrade these things here now too. So 100% production speed, 25% output. That's pretty nice. So where are we starting on this one here? Go like that and upgrade all of our plate production. This is kind of awesome, really. There we go. That's nice. So it looks like they got like a little bit beefier, but other than that, the speeds to 300 per minute is the output at max. So that all depends now if can we actually furnish all that. Oh, we got lots of that. Now, did they increase the speeds? And we're still at 540, so that didn't change. So we're still limited on how much. Maybe I don't need all these machines anymore then. They upgraded all each one, right? 90 and 75, so 90 per minute still. Or no, for 120. Anyways, yeah, I should look at the, let me upgrade one 240. Okay, so it doubles. So that was probably like 45 minutes before. Yeah, all right. So we'll be able to upgrade things, and that'd be good if you restarted a whole brand new game, but I'd go probably eventually upgrading all the small things, and then everything of these I probably wouldn't upgrade because then they would demand more stuff. It's hard to say. Anyways, what's next here? Machineries. So heavy frames. So MK3s. Interesting. There's your 50. Nope.
Mark III smelters and Mark III matter printers have now been unlocked. These can process raw materials into usable metals and other materials at a higher rate for less power consumption, increasing the efficiency of your factory.
That's awesome. So then what's the cost of these ones? Advanced plating as well, right? Yeah, I'll just grab some advanced plating here. Alright, so we're going from 90 to 180. So that's a lot, man. So in the end, you could probably end up destroying a lot of these and only having a few. Because 180, like 4 of these, I guess, would be the max of a max container right now, which is pretty insane. So yeah, I got like a bunch of these that aren't even using. Wow, all right. That really shrinks your factory down quite a bit because you don't have that many items coming in, right? So anyways, let's continue. It's pretty awesome. And we got here enhanced alloy, so we got a new alloy thing here. Cool. 250 super alloys. All right, we can do that. We had 250 in the quantum storage, so that's pretty good. So we can complete that.
The Mark II Plasma Forge has now been unlocked. This advanced module can produce materials at a faster rate for less power consumption.
I really like that. All right, so we could go technically on this side, travel to the other side, and if we look at all these things here, we can actually upgrade them. You were 54 per minute, so you double the speed, right? That's pretty crazy. So it's really not worth doing all of them, only a few of them, because you can remember you got the output of these, right? You could probably do 5 tops, and then the rest of them aren't probably going to get used as fast. That's pretty good. Maybe that will help with the production a bit. Neato. Let's continue on. Now we have the MK3 bios. That's neato as well. We don't really use, well, yeah, we don't really use much of that, to be honest with you. Like, that's just this stuff over here. Right here. Yeah. So we're backing up pretty good on that kind of stuff. There we go. Now we can complete that.
Mark III bioextractors have now been unlocked. These can extract raw materials at a higher rate and increase the output of your factory immensely.
Nice. Good stuff. Too bad we don't need them. Alright, so now what's the last one? Oh, just to launch the arc ship, and that would be the end of the game. So yeah, that's not too bad, man. Not too bad. So a lot of improvements with the machines, so that's going to help for people's throughput and stuff like that. The only thing I wish they would have done is still the item containers, like being maxed out at 540 items per minute. Kind of sucks, but whatever, it is what it is. So you're always going to need multiple containers for your resources, so that way you're always furnishing your max amount. I know I have like lots here, but don't forget I have a lot of things backed up. So if I were to start making like a lot of ships and stuff like that, we would lose all the ships. Like, anyways, let's take a look at these control ships here. Z control ship. All right, so what does that do? Idle task. All right, so the way that this works is you go and you control them, and then you click on them. You can do different things with them. So you can have them follow you, set to explore the area, patrol certain areas, and then you can have them escort your ships as well. So if I had a fighter, well, I could have them escort my cargo ships back and forth, and they'd be pretty well protected. You can also grab these guys here too. Oops. And if you click on them, you see that they got a storage. So you could like have these guys follow you around. And then wherever you go, you got like this extra little storage container with you. So like say if you're, exploring a map, you can go all over the map and you can have some extra storage space with you. Because this guy's got like a bunch of extra storage. So that's kind of nice. And you can tell him to stop following me and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's not like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. So you can stop controlling them and yeah, kind of interesting concept. Would have liked to see that kind of stuff prior to me beating the game, but yeah, pretty neat, man. I like that concept because then you could have easily helped your guys at the beginning of the game run back and forth. But mind you, I didn't have that many ships destroyed because of enemies, so it wasn't too bad, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, that seems to be most of the update. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. Like, subscribe, peace, take care. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.